Hey guys, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another YouTube social media video. It's gonna be on YouTube as well under Intuitive Anthony. Um, Today is Lamont's birthday, and
Happy birthday to me.
happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday to me, apparently.
This is the situation. So Lamont invited his mom back over. So
No.
hold on, you tell it.
Okay. So what it was that Mama talked to me and said, "It's okay. Me and Willie come by on Friday on your birthday, and we'll get like some steak, some potatoes, and this, that, third, and we'll grill out some steaks, some potatoes, and corn." So like, okay, no problem. That sounds good. Just like all four of us out eating about, that'll be good. Cause like it's my birthday. I don't mind spending time with my mom on my birthday and everything
Well,
else.
I had a problem.
So and Anthony did have a problem with it at the end of the day. Cause I bet I wanted to start listening to Anthony because at the end of the day I should listen to him because let him tell you what happened. Because let me tell you, it was a whole lot of tomfoolery after we left.
Okay, after he left to go to the store. Okay, first there was an issue on what store to go to, even though that was discussed between him and his mom. But I stayed out of it because my situation was I was going to stay detached as much as possible because I know how narcissists behave. And they have this thing where they can never let anyone have their moment. They always have to feed the ego of that false self. So he had several instances with her trying to get a cart because she's disabled and he's disabled because you know about his amputation. So he was like pulled up front, come on, let's go get a motorized cart for both of us. She didn't want to do that, and then her leg was hurting. Then he got into the store. She never gave him the card to pick up the food. And then she called me because he was getting the SIM card for me because my phone's been out of service because I had to change over my SIM. Now that that's done, you can see the phone's working. Back to the story. It's back and forth on phone calls. I call and give her the number of my phone because the phone was working, but the data wasn't. Needless to say, a lot of back and forth happened on the phone. Finally, she's supposed to send Willie in to give Lamont the card so that he can get the stuff. Well, Lamont goes looking for Willie while he's waiting, and Willie's sitting in the front lobby. But you can't blame Willie because he's up there in years. It's not,
He had the food stamp card in the first round.
And he didn't even have the card the first round. So it's a lot of back and forth, and these incessant phone calls. Now she's feeling sick, even though the car's got an air conditioner in it.
He don't know how to work it.
He don't know how to work it. So after all this back and forth, they're on the way back. Lamont calls me. Go ahead and get the oven going so that we can do the potatoes and all that stuff. Because baked potatoes take about an hour to cook. So I brought all the rest of the stuff from the house that she needed to take home with her. Gave her key because I got my keys to my house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to have no keys to my house floating out there. Okay, so we're sitting there. Lamont's changing over the SIM and calling the company to get the SIM activated for this phone that I'm on now. So that's all done. So I walk in the house, and this is the thing I want y'all to know about narcissists. Narcissistic people will not let you have your moment. Your birthday is their moment. Any holiday is their moment. Everything is their moment. And then at the same time, while they do this, they're devaluing you, saying that basically your birthday doesn't mean anything because I'm more important than you. This is why I say to keep yourself removed from these people because you will lose yourself dealing with their drama and their crap. Well, the story gets better. So Lamont's finally getting the phone set up. I go back in there while Lamont's waiting on hold so she can activate the SIM card on the phone. Lamont, your mom just called the paramedics because apparently she can't breathe now. First it was the leg. Then she was sick. Now she can't breathe. She was like, you can go ahead and light the grill. No, I'm not going to light the grill because you already called the paramedics, and the paramedics are going to think that the grill is the reason why you can't breathe. So, no, you can't breathe. They pull up, put her in the back of the ambulance, and they take her off the Conway. Then, as all of this is going on, it's taking me several times to light the grill with the steaks and stuff on them. Several times to light the grill, and then all of a sudden, because we brought that negative toxic energy over here, or better yet, my baby did, because I understand he has this idea of what he wants and who he wants her to be. and that's his mom. I know he loves her, but that is not who she is.
Right.
It is the false self. So immediately she calls the paramedics to make the whole situation in the neighborhood think it's all about her on his birthday. Then we go back into the house because all of a sudden, with that toxic energy, it starts to rain.
Cloudy.
It got cloudy. So we go in the house, we're sitting there, and then I had to come back out and get the grill going again. Close up the flue on the top of the chimney so the food doesn't get wet. Close the grill because it's a pretty good grill. Close the grill. Now she's gone and the rain has stopped. So guys, it's Lamont's birthday. Please wish him well wishes in the comment section, guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
He's 45 years young today, and we have a lot to be thankful for. God has been very, very good to us. So she's on her way to the hospital. Now we can get back to making sure my baby's birthday is about him. But guys, this is what I'm talking about with narcissists. As much as you may love the person that you think is there, it is not that person. That is a hollow shell, and there's an ego, a false person there. That's why a lot of times what they say and what they do are two different things. Now, this has been spoken about his birthday for a while. So all of this played out. Like when he got out of the hospital, all of a sudden she was sick at the hospital. It's never going to stop. It's never-ending chaos. It's confusion. It's called crazy making. So if you can remove yourself from these people in these situations, especially on days when you got something important going on. Me personally, I cut out all the narcissists in my life. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it on a holiday, on a birthday, on a Tuesday, on a Sunday. I don't have time for it. Life is too short for that, and I got too much to do. But guys, this is what I mean about people like this, or people that have this personality trait. Do yourself a favor and cut out your stress. You'll live a longer and happier life, guys. This is Intuitive Anthony. Until I talk to you again, guys, peace. Tell my baby happy birthday in the comment section, guys. Peace.